Their goal is to promote family living, especially for the elderly and those with special needs. And at Linked Living Homes, they have a unique way of doing that. You probably heard about granny pods before. Curt Drexler is here with an introduction. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Overall, let's talk a little bit about the mission of Linked Living Homes.
Right. Bottom line, I'll just summarize the mission in that we want to keep families together for as long as we possibly can. I mean, there's study after study that when we have close relationships, we're happier, we're healthier, and we live longer.
At the same time, these additions to your home offer privacy both for the addition and the original homeowner.
Correct. It's a home attached to your home.
Yeah.
So it's really independent living. And we usually have two exits and entrances, one to your home if we are attached to yours, and then a separate entrance so that you can come and go as you please without interrupting the other
Who do you think
members.
is the best candidate for one of these granny pods?
Well, I'm not a fan of that particular term, but however, a parent pod might be a better, better term. Honestly, anybody at this time who is starting to look at aging in place, still wants to live independently, but still may have some special needs. And so if you're a child and you're a parent, you're seeing them age. Now, this is a great way to be able to keep them close and to be able to help them appropriately as they need it.
I see we're looking at, you build all these pods in a warehouse in Appleton.
That's
and
correct.
Then move them and attach them to our homes.
Correct.
I mean, what a genius idea,
It is what allows us to do is to build 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about the weather, the heat, or the cold, and so we can get our particular pods done very quickly.
And there are different models, right, to choose from. It might not just be your mom, it might be your mom and dad or another person living with a disability.
That is correct. Yeah, we can start by looking at some of the models that we've done in the past, but ultimately we customize it to your specific needs.
Let's talk a little bit about seeing those pods, I guess, taking tours. You have open houses every Wednesday night, correct?
Yes, we do. Yes, we have a model in our warehouse. So you can come in, it's 560 square feet. And so you can get a feel for not just how they function, but how they feel.
How long does the process usually take from the time we consult with you to the time our mom and dad could move in?
It can vary depending upon the size of the project, but usually it's somewhere around 4 months.
Oh, that's pretty quick.
It
so
really
even
is.
if mom and dad have something happen,
Yes.
we can make this work for them.
That's true.
So we put it in. 20 years down the road, we're going to move. What happens to the pod at that point?
Well, you can do a number of things. You could rent it out, which a lot of our individuals do. Suddenly there becomes more space for you just simply to expand your living. But because we build these on helical piers, they can be removed and sold and moved to another location.
Okay, and your team is with us from start to finish, right? You will help us with permits and zoning applications and finance. Talk a little bit about your team and their involvement the whole way through.
Right, absolutely. So we want to be part of it. So that's actually one of my jobs. So if you signed a contract today, I would walk you through the project from that point all the way till you're actually in your unit. Yeah.
You're there the whole time.
The whole
All right.
time. The whole
what,
time.
What do people tell you who have gone through this experience?
That's one of the best parts of this job because this enriches people's lives. This isn't just about a building. This is about a lifestyle. And it, again, is about keeping us close together. So oftentimes, because grandparents are usually the people that we're talking about, and not only their connection to their children, but to their grandparents and the looks on people's faces because they have those kind of relationships is amazing.
And just real quickly, Curt, what is your service area for Linked Living?
Honestly, we've built all the way up to the UP.
Okay.
We're building one right now down by Sussex near Milwaukee to the lakeshore, so almost all over Wisconsin.
If you're watching us, you can get involved. All right.
Right.
You can reach Linked Living Homes at 920-903-0919, linkedlivinghomes.com, and the same name on Facebook. Remember, you can go tour one of those pods. They're open house weekly on Wednesdays from 5 to 8 p.m. It's on Perkins Street in Appleton. Thanks so much, Curt.
Thanks for having me.